Last year, Jimmy Kimmel sat on the stage and said, we'll see you back here next year, Tracy Morgan.
Welcome to MsMojo. And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Emmy Awards moments that made us cry.
It's so true. We are all beacons of light for each other.
For this list, we'll be looking at the moments at the Primetime and Daytime Emmy Awards that made us the most emotional. Did any of these Emmy moments make you cry? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Kate McKinnon's acceptance speech, 68th Primetime Emmy Awards. Kate McKinnon is a pro at making us laugh, which is why she won a well-deserved Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series in 2016.
And the Emmy goes to Kate McKinnon.
All right.
But this moment shows she's also great at making us cry. At the start of her speech, a visibly emotional McKinnon emphasized that she was shedding actual tears.
I am really crying. I'm not making up.
But she managed to keep herself together and deliver a touching tribute to the people who inspired and believed in her, including her late father.
And to my father, who's not with us anymore, but he made me start watching SNL when I was 12. So thank you, and I miss you, Pop. Okay.
We cherished Kate McKinnon during her time on Saturday Night Live, but this speech might be her greatest live television moment so far. Number 9, Sarah Paulson tributes Marcia Clark, 68th Primetime Emmy Awards. The People vs. O.J. Simpson American Crime Story taught us there was more to this famous true crime case than we assumed.
You have children?
2 boys.
It also shone a new light on prosecutor Marcia Clark, played brilliantly by Sarah Paulson, who won the Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series or Movie.
And the Emmy goes to Sarah Paulson.
In her speech, Paulson spoke about the pressure that comes with playing real-life figures. She discussed how, while researching Clark, she realized she had previously misjudged her.
The more I had to recognize that I, along with the rest of the world, had been superficial and careless in my judgment, and I'm glad to be able to stand here today in front of everyone and tell you I'm sorry.
Clark was in the audience as Paulson's guest of honor, and you can tell how touched she is by the tribute. With this speech, Sarah Paulson delivered an Emmys moment we'll never forget. Case closed. Number 8, Jharrel Jerome tributes the Central Park Five, 71st Primetime Emmy Awards. Another great chronicle of a shocking case is When They See Us, a mini-series about the Central Park Five who were falsely convicted of a heinous crime. Jharrel Jerome won the award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Limited Series or Movie, and his speech was brimming with power.
And the reason I'm here is because of actors like the people I was in the category with.
After recognizing his family and others, Jerome took a moment to honor the series' subjects, listing them by name.
But most importantly, this is for the men that we know as the Exonerated Five. It's for Raymond, Yusuf, Antron, Kevin, and King Corey Wise!
The Exonerated Five stood up and offered applause and salutations in return. Speaking to members of the press backstage, Jerome talked about how significant their presence at that night's ceremony was.
30 years ago, they were sitting in a prison cell, falsely incarcerated, and today they're in suits styled by designers at the Emmys.
Justice might not always prevail, but this incredible speech reminded us why it's so important to keep believing and fighting. Number 7, Julia Louis-Dreyfus tributes her father, 68th Primetime Emmy Awards. Julia Louis-Dreyfus has won an incredible 8 Emmys and counting for acting, so there have been plenty of memorable speeches.
There's so much good fortune, it's almost too much to bear.
However, this one is arguably the most touching. Winning her 5th consecutive Emmy for Veep, Louis-Dreyfus sounded choked up at the start of her speech.
I'd like to thank HBO, Casey Bloys, Mike Lombardo, and Richard Plepler, whose friendship has been demonstrated to me in extraordinary ways, particularly this week.
And she ended it by paying homage to her late father.
Lastly, I'd like to dedicate this to my father, William Louis-Dreyfus, who passed away on Friday. And I'm so glad that he liked Veep, because his opinion was the one that really mattered.
It's clear how much Louis-Dreyfus's father meant to her based on her body language alone. Her speech also had moments of humor expertly woven in.
Our show started out as a political satire, but it now feels more like a sobering documentary.
Just like with seemingly everything else she does, Julia Louis-Dreyfus can deliver one exceptional speech. Number 6. Tracy Morgan returns. 67th Primetime Emmy Awards. In 2014, actor Tracy Morgan was seriously injured in a vehicular collision and underwent an extensive physical rehabilitation process.
I just remember when I came through, Megan, my fiance, was right there, my son was right there, and Mark was right there, and Ben was right there, and that's basically what I remember.
The following year, he appeared at the Emmy Awards as a surprise presenter and received a standing ovation even before he began speaking. Morgan spoke from the heart about how he made it through this unimaginably difficult time and the people who helped him along the way.
Thanks to my amazing doctors and the support of my family, my beautiful new wife, I'm here.
He also brought in some of his beloved comedic persona and showed his sense of humor was still intact.
When I finally regained consciousness, I was just ecstatic to learn that I wasn't the one who messed up.
Though Morgan wasn't nominated for any awards, there's no question he was an absolute winner that night. Number 5. Billy Crystal honors Robin Williams. 66th Primetime Emmy Awards. Robin Williams had passed away just 2 weeks before the 2014 Emmy ceremony, and we hadn't even begun reeling from the shock. However, there was arguably no better person to tribute the late icon than his friend and fellow comedian Billy Crystal. After Sarah Bareilles sang during the In Memoriam segment, Crystal appeared on stage and talked about just how much of a legend Williams was.
He made us laugh hard every time you saw him, on television, movies, nightclubs, arenas, hospitals, homeless shelters for our troops overseas.
He shared stories about Williams that were both hilarious and heartfelt.
He would sit with my older immigrant relatives, like he was one of the guys, and he would tell them about his journey from his little shtetl in Poland to America.
Crystal referred to Williams as, quote, the brightest star in the comedy galaxy. We might not know exactly where that galaxy is, but we do know that this was the perfect way to honor a legend.
The beautiful light will continue to shine on us forever, and the glow will be so bright, it'll warm your heart, it'll make your eyes glisten, and you'll think to yourselves, Robin Williams, what a concept.
Number 4. Henry Winkler wins. 70th Primetime Emmy Awards. Henry Winkler gave us one of the greatest television characters of all time when he played Fonzie on Happy Days.
Hey, shortcake. I want to see a smile on your face, huh? Hey, let's go!
But he didn't win his first Emmy until decades later, when he won Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series for his role on the dark comedy Barry. The room bursts into huge applause as Winkler's name is announced, and his speech earned even further adulation.
Henry Winkler.
It seems like Winkler had been dreaming of this moment for a very long time, and his speech is lovely from beginning to end, including his adorable tribute to his adult children. As if we didn't already think Henry Winkler was the coolest.
And the kids, Jed, Zoe, and Max, you can go to bed now. Daddy won!
Number 3. Viola Davis wins. 67th Primetime Emmy Awards. Viola Davis made history when she became the first Black actress to win the Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series.
Viola Davis, How to Get Away with Murder.
And her acceptance speech made this already historical moment even more special. Davis begins by quoting words from Harriet Tubman that resonate now as much as they did more than a century ago. She speaks of the need for opportunity for actors of color and moves the crowd, and us, in the process.
The only thing that separates women of color from anyone else is opportunity.
Davis also tributed other Black actresses starring on television series at the time.
And to the Taraji P. Hensons, the Kerry Washingtons, the Halle Berrys, the Nicole Beharies, the Megan Goods, to Gabrielle Union, thank you for taking us over that line.
This speech, and her victory, truly shows why representation matters. Number 2. Oprah Winfrey's Lifetime Achievement Award, 25th Daytime Emmy Awards. If you don't watch the Daytime Emmy Awards, you're missing out on seeing some very moving speeches. That includes this one from the queen of daytime herself, Oprah Winfrey. Receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award in 1998,
ladies and gentlemen, the Lifetime Achievement Award to Oprah Winfrey.
Winfrey earned a standing ovation and was wiping away tears before her speech even started. Speaking over cheers from the audience, Winfrey tributed Barbara Walters, partner Stedman Graham, and others.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Maya. Thank you all.
She also spoke about growing up in Mississippi and dreaming of a better future and how blessed she is.
And I want to continue to use television as we become more polarized in this medium. I choose to use it in whatever way we can, to make people lead better lives.
Oprah Winfrey's influence is immeasurable, and this speech shows why she continues to inspire us.
I thank you for this award because it encourages me to run on and see what the end will be. Thank you.
Before we unveil our #1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Cameron Manheim wins 50th Primetime Emmy Awards. A great moment for body positivity from this practice star.
Especially the 4 women in my category, I am honored to be counted among you. This is for all the fat girls!
Billy Porter wins 71st Primetime Emmy Awards. The Post star gave us another amazing moment for representation at the Emmys.
The category is love, y'all, love!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
#1, Fred Rogers Lifetime Achievement Award, 24th Daytime Emmy Awards. The most touching speech in Emmys history wasn't delivered by an actor or late-night talk show host, but by a children's television show host. Fred Rogers, known to countless viewers young and old as Mr. Rogers, was honored at the 1997 Daytime Emmy Awards with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
So many people have helped me to come to this night. Some of you are here, some are far away, some are even in heaven.
But in true Rogers fashion, he didn't make it about himself. He spoke fondly of the people who had brought him to that special moment. He then made a special request of the audience, asking that they take a moment to think of someone who inspired them.
Would you just take, along with me, 10 seconds to think of the people who have helped you become who you are?
To say the crowd is moved is an understatement. We will always remember Fred Rogers as our favorite neighbor.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.